Hey guys, what's up? I am here today with my empties. Now this video is long overdue, but I still wanted to do it because I really look forward to these videos and I know a lot of you like to hear my reviews on products that I've actually used up. So as usual, everything that I talk about today, I will have it listed down below and I link the products that I enjoy. Makeup first, as always. I love talking about the makeup because I feel like these are the big accomplishments for me. So here's everything. Here's my little makeup box for March. It's mostly face products. First up here, I have two face mists. This one is my favorite of all time. It's the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray, and I've already repurchased it. This is like a staple product for me now, and you can find this at every drugstore for like 10 bucks. It is my favorite. I love the price point. I love the way it does make my makeup actually stay on a lot longer, especially if you guys wear highlighter or any sort of products that you don't want to fade throughout the day. This really helps prevent that. So it is just a must-have for me. I've talked about it so much. I've raved about it in a ton of favorites videos, and I still feel the same exact way about it. So that stuff, yes, I've repurchased. This right here is from Ofra Cosmetics. It is 8 ounces. I've had this for probably almost a year, I think. I got this at, what was it? One of the makeup conventions. This was in a gift bag, so I didn't actually purchase this myself, but this is just your standard makeup spray. I didn't feel like there was anything too special about it, to be honest with you. I do remember enjoying the scent. It had a nice fresh scent, but so does this one, and I think it's a lot cheaper. And plus, I just don't really use, I don't really like products that are this large because I just feel like it takes too long to finish up, and I'm someone who likes to try new things all the time. So this one is something I would not purchase. I wasn't too excited about it, and it wasn't bad, but it's just like not as good as my favorite. So that's all I have to say about this one. I'm not too sure where you can buy it, probably directly from Ofra's website. I have a Burt's Bees product. This is their mattifying powder foundation, and the shade that I purchased is vanilla. After using it up like completely, I feel like it was just not quite my right shade, but I loved the formula. Even though it tended to be very matte, it didn't like emphasize my dry skin at all, and I found it to be very comfortable. I wore this to set my concealer. I wore this as just a touch-up kind of powder in my makeup bag, and there is still a little bit left on the outer edges, but it got really hard and nothing comes off when I rub it anymore. So I don't know, I pretty much used it all the way up. I feel comfortable with the amount that I went through. Would I repurchase this? I'm kind of debating it because it was actually quite pricey for a drugstore product. I bought this at Walmart. I think it was like around $15. I don't remember exactly because it was months ago, but I did really like the formula. I'm gonna try to see if they have a lighter shade maybe online or something, because I did really enjoy this just as like a touch-up powder. It's a really good one. This happened. I finished up 2 of the L'Oreal Voluminous curved mascaras. I really like the voluminous line, but the curved brush, something about this brush just really helps comb through my lashes and lift them up. I feel like the curve is like the little secret to keeping my lashes lifted throughout the day. This formula is not too heavy. It doesn't flake. This is just the regular version. It's not the waterproof one, and the shade is just called Black. So I just finished up my last, this tube today, so I go through about 1 a month, I would say, and it's just one of those, again, staple products that I love to use, obviously, because I guess I had 2 of them. I think I finished one in March, and now I finished one in April, and yes, I will be repurchasing this, but I am going to try to use up a couple other mascaras right now, but I just don't like being without this one. Even though I have like 2 other ones open right now, it's really hard for me to resist like actually going out to the store today and getting it. It's just that good. And let me show you guys this brush, because I'm telling you, it is so nice, and I just love that little shape it has, and it's very thick, it's wide, it's not your average size. I think it's a little bit bigger than I want to say it feels bigger than the original Voluminous. So if you guys are a fan of the original Voluminous, maybe switch it up and try this. I think you'll really like it, because I do, and it is so good. It's like $5.50 at most drugstores, maybe $6 if you go to like CVS, but wow, it is one of the best makeup products that I've ever owned. Another drugstore staple for me, this is the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Gel. It is not clear anymore because I have gone through it. It is dry to the bone, and I love to use this to set my brows. I use both sides for my brows. You can use it as a mascara if you would like to, but I just find it gets the job done for $2, and I don't feel guilty repurchasing because I go through about 1 of these a month, and I cannot beat that price. It is so amazing. I have a Benefit clear brow gel I'm using right now, and I just feel like this is actually better. It is crazy. I just think this is one of the best brow gels I've ever used, and it's under $5. Another favorite product of mine, this is a higher end concealer. It is the Too Faced Born This Way, and my shade is Fair, and I'm actually wearing this today underneath my eyes. I love to use this as a shadow base, as just to conceal, to brighten, whatever. I just really like this formula because it's hydrating and it doesn't look too cakey or too heavy on my dry skin. If you guys are looking for, I would say, like more of a creamy concealer, check this one out. It is the best that I've ever tried so far, and I have repurchased it already because I just love this one and I can't be without it. So it is awesome, and I think Too Faced sent me this one, but I've repurchased it already myself. So thank you to Too Faced for sending me over my favorite because I go through it. Let's get into skincare. I kept all of my face masks and makeup wipes in this little Sephora bag, and it fits them perfectly. It kind of keeps them from getting my empties bin too messy. I have a couple of sheet masks, makeup wipes, just like the usual stuff. I have a few sheet masks that I used up. I'm really into these. I just feel like they help out a lot if you have dry skin. It just kind of refreshes you and makes you feel like you don't have dry skin, so that's really nice. My favorite one out of the three that I used was the Tony Moly moisturizing mask. This is from the I'm Real line, and it's the aloe one. So this one is meant for moisturizing your skin. You just leave it on like 10-15 minutes, take it off, your skin feels really soft and hydrated. It's just a really nice kind of like quick pick-me-up, and I like to put these on in the morning when I'm like making breakfast or when I'm doing laundry, like chores. It just kind of makes things feel better. I don't know. I really like it. Like if I had a rough day, I'm like, I need a sheet mask. I ended up buying this at Ulta because I couldn't find my Pureness 100 mask from Tony Moly. I can't find it anywhere anymore, and I think they discontinued it. So I've kind of been trying new things and seeing what works, and I do really like this one. I don't feel like it's as good as the Pureness 100, but it'll do for now. So I have repurchased it because I like to use probably, I would say, like at least 2 sheet masks a week to really help with my dry skin, and this one was nice enough for me to want to repurchase it. So I would recommend that. I tried this e.l.f. hydrating mask. They sent me this in a PR package, and this is their hydrating water sheet mask with purified water and aloe. It wasn't bad. I don't feel like it was super hydrating though. I'm not too sure if I would go out of my way to purchase this. Maybe if it was on sale. I'm not too sure how much this retails for, but if it's like under $5, then I probably would try it again. And the last one I have here is from Garnier. It is their super purifying charcoal sheet mask. It's supposed to minimize look of pores, purify, and refresh your skin. It has algae extract, hyaluronic acid. This also claims to even out your skin. I don't feel like it really evened anything out or smoothed anything out, but it was pretty hydrating. So for that reason, I would repurchase this. I actually enjoyed this one more than the other masks I've tried from Garnier. The Moisture Bomb ones, I feel like this was a lot better for some reason. Even though it's not like marketed as being super hydrating, I thought this was a lot better than the other ones I tried. So some makeup wipes here. These are just my Equate makeup cleansing wipes, and I use these strictly for keeping my makeup desk clean, for wiping off makeup, compacts, and just making sure everything's nice and clean. I also use these to remove any swatches that I do on my arms, on my hands, all that good stuff, and they work very well for that. So I like them because also the packaging has this little snap shut closure, and it makes it really nice and convenient. I keep them at my makeup area pretty much whenever I get ready. These are from Garnier. They are the micellar water cleansing wipes. I don't really like these. I feel like they don't remove my makeup as well as what I usually use, which are my Target Up and Up makeup wipes. Those are just fantastic, and I'm not too sure how much these retail for because Garnier did send me these as well, but I would not buy them myself. They're okay. Like, they're not bad, but they're just not as good as my Target ones. So I wouldn't buy these myself. I wouldn't call myself a fan or anything. Now these I'm actually still using, but I just wanted to save this to show it to you guys. So it's from Olay. They are their daily facials, 5-in-1 water activated dry cloths. So these are the kind that you run under the tap and then you kind of get them foamy, and it has like a face wash / makeup wipe quality to it. And this is the one for gentle, sensitive skin, aloe leaf extract. I got this because I wanted to try the new Olay hydrating cream. It's the gel one, and it was like buy one get one half off for Olay. So I bought the face cream and I'm currently using that too. And then I got this half off, and I would not purchase these again, even on sale, even half off, because I feel like they barely foam up. I feel like there's barely any product in, and I tried different ways to use it. I tried wetting it a little bit. I tried wetting the towelette more. Either way, I just don't care for these. I didn't find them to be all that great, and I don't feel like they remove the makeup that well. I don't know, maybe it's just the gentle formula, because I just find that they barely foam up. I'm really not into these at all, and for that reason, I'm not going to repurchase. I'm just going to stick with my usual Target Up and Up shave gel. This is my favorite. It's the Compare to Aveeno, and it is wonderful. It's very hydrating, gets the job done. I mean, I can't really ask for more in a shave gel than this, and I've already repurchased it. Another Target Up and Up favorite of mine is their eye makeup remover. It is the Compare to Neutrogena, and it gets everything off, you know, lash glue. It even gets off these little tattoo stamps that I'm wearing, and it's just great stuff. I really like it. Removes liquid lipstick too. It just gets anything and everything off that you are having a hard time with. So the last two things I have here are like fragrances, and they're both from Viktor and Rolf. They're the Flowerbomb scent. This was just a little like tiny sample of the fragrance, and it came with my Sephora Play box. It was actually my February box, which was so nice because I had just ran out of my perfume. It was before I repurchased it, and I was like, this is it right here. Like, it was meant to be. I felt like my February Sephora Play box was really great. Like, it just hooked me into the subscription, and I'm still getting it now. But I love this perfume. It is my favorite. It is just my absolute favorite scent to wear. I feel like it works very well with me. It's like a musky floral type of scent. It's lovely. I really enjoy it. And this right here is just the body wash that came with the kit that I bought. I repurchased my full-size bottle, and it came with a lotion and a body wash this size right here. So I already used this up. It smells so nice, and it doesn't really lather though, so I wouldn't buy the body wash, but the perfume, the fragrance itself, yes. Okay, it is so good. I really love it. Oh, I have one more thing for skincare. This is the CeraVe lotion, the daily moisturizing lotion for normal to dry skin. This was amazing. Oh my gosh. I really like this formula. It absorbs into the skin quickly, but it feels very moisturizing, and I like this to use it on my body, on my hands. It doesn't hurt my eczema at all. The only thing is that this is a $10 bottle for this 8 fluid ounce size, so for how quickly I go through it, it kind of sucks to buy this size. I'm gonna keep my eye out for a larger bottle of it. This isn't the cream. I've used the cream in the past, and I used to like that a lot, but it got a little bit too heavy for me, and now I tried the lotion, and I like this a lot more than the one that comes in the jar because it's not as thick. It's actually really lightweight feeling, and it is so nice. If you guys happen to have eczema like on your arms like I do, in the winter I was getting eczema really bad. You can still see I have a couple of patches here and there, and I use this on them, and it really helped so much. I mean, I'm still kind of getting over this breakout right now, but this helped a lot with just the way that my skin looked, and it kind of took that cracked dry skin away, which is really great, and totally would repurchase this. I just feel like I hope there's a bigger size because I go through it pretty quickly. I had that for only like a month. Okay, let's get into the random stuff here because I have just one hair care product. This is the Tresemme Heat Protectant Spray. I love this stuff. It just works very well, and it's affordable. I love the scent of it too because it's nostalgic for me since I've been using this for years and years. It's been like 10 years, I think, since I've used this because I remember buying this since like 8th grade, which was like 2008 for me. That was 10 years ago. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't believe it. I remember when I really started getting into heat styling my hair, and all my friends and I, we would like straighten our hair. Even if you had straight hair, it was just the thing to like come over to the sleepover, bring your straightener, don't forget the eyeliner. This stuff right here is amazing, and I've been dying to tell you guys about it. It is from TraderJoe's. It's their Sage and Cedarwood multi-purpose cleaner. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, I cannot get over how good this stuff is. It's only $3 and it cleans all surfaces. You can use it on your tables, countertops, and it is a biodegradable cleaner. I love how affordable this stuff is, and it lasted me like 3, maybe almost 4 months. I think I bought this like January-ish, and I don't know why I never tried it sooner, but one day I was at Trader's and I was just like, you know what, I like sage. I don't know, I was like, I'll just try it. And I love this stuff. It's so nice just to use to clean your countertops. I use it for my bathroom countertops, kitchen, my desk, anything, and it's just really great stuff. It has a very light scent that kind of dissipates quickly. It's not like overwhelmingly strong. I'm really not into strong cleaners anymore. They give me a headache, so I've been using alternative cleaners, like more biodegradable, kind of that route of cleaners, and normally they're very expensive, but this is kind of like my solution now, and I'm really happy that I got into it. A Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. This is the peppermint one. I love to use this to clean my makeup brushes, makeup sponges, specifically my beauty blenders, and really dense foundation brushes. I also use the Dr. Bronner's liquid for most of my brushes, but for that extra deep kind of cleanse, I use the bar soap, and this is just, it's great for removing stains. So good. You can even use it on clothing. If you have stains on your clothes, I find that it really helps with that too. So yes, I've repurchased this already. Always have this on hand. It's around $3 to $4 at Target, TraderJoe's, any sort of like health food store has this too. It's great if you haven't tried Dr. Bronner's. So that's it for all of my randomness, my skincare, my makeup, all that stuff. Let's get into the food. Let's get into the snacks. Some treats. Let's get into these because I cannot tell you how many people were like, try Halo Top, try Halo Top, and I didn't know about their dairy-free line until a couple of you actually tagged me on their Instagram post. So again, thank you guys for telling me about Halo Top's dairy-free ice cream line because they're really good, and these are the two flavors that I've most recently purchased. This is the chocolate covered banana, and this is peanut butter cup. So I actually really like the chocolate covered banana. This one was my favorite of the two. Right here I have the So Delicious coconut milk. This is the vanilla flavor, and this tastes amazing. It has a little bit of a vanilla scent, but it's mostly, I would say it's still pretty coconutty. I love to use this in my smoothies. I've been making a lot of smoothies in the morning lately because sometimes I just wake up and I don't feel like I want a heavy breakfast, but I still need something to fill me up, and I've been making just all kinds of fruit smoothies, whatever I have on hand really, and I like to blend it all together with some coconut milk. I've been switching it up, and it's awesome. Like, I don't know why I stopped drinking coconut milk for a while. I was just doing almond all the time, and while almond milk is my favorite, it's nice to have something else once in a while. So yeah, this is amazing stuff. I love a lot of So Delicious products. Their creamers, their ice creams, those chocolate bars I talked about. I mean, they just make great stuff. The yogurts, everything I've tried from So Delicious has really been so delicious. Like, I hate to say it, but I mean, I had to. I really like them. I think they make great stuff. So Delicious also makes amazing dairy-free yogurts. They are made with coconut milk as well, and my favorite flavor is the blueberry one. It is just amazing. It really tastes like blueberry yogurt. I love the texture of it. It's not super thick. Sometimes I feel like the almond milk yogurts are just a little too thick for me, and I can't do it. So I like the texture on these. The flavor is really good too. And they also have a new flavor they came out with, peach, and it's really good too. So lately I've been switching back and forth between peach and blueberry. I don't always buy dairy-free yogurts because they can be very expensive, so I like to wait for them to go on sale because I'm not paying $2 for a little thing like that. I like to wait for Sprouts to have sales. I like to get my yogurts at Sprouts usually. And speaking of Sprouts, you guys, I had to show you again. I love these. These are the best. Earth Balance. Earth Balance makes these incredible cheddar squares. These are the non-dairy vegan cheddar flavor squares. I really don't know when to stop talking about these because I get so passionate about how good they are every time I talk about them. Like, people end up trying them and they're like, okay, they are really that good, but I'm not exaggerating. Like, I'm telling you guys, I eat so many different snacks. I've tried so many different dairy-free options out there, and these are the best tasting ones. Earth Balance, you guys really did it. Like, oh my gosh, they win the award of snack of the year. If you haven't tried these yet, I don't know what you're doing. You better call me because I'm telling you, you gotta try them. They're really good. I love those. I gotta move on to something else. I have you guys, I have a new discovery. These are from a brand called Gardein, and my mom actually, she tries a lot of this brand because she's vegetarian. So I saw these at the store and I was like, let me try this out. It looks pretty good. So this is the 7-grain crispy tenders, and it is vegan and dairy free. So I like to have chicken tenders, but a lot of the times the batter that they come in or whatever has like the coating will have dairy in it. So this is vegan. I don't have to worry about it. It's really good. Like this actually tastes like a chicken nugget. I mean, I know you guys are gonna judge me, but I like chicken nuggets, okay? And I don't like the feeling of stomach aches, and you know, there's actually dairy in a lot of stuff I didn't know that had dairy in it. So this is a great alternative for me. It's just kind of like a once in a while thing because they are pretty expensive. I think this bag is like $6 and you don't really get that much in here. So it's not like a meal, it's just like a snack to me, but I really, really enjoyed them and I wanted to take the time to mention them because they are very delicious. Starburst jelly beans, I don't even need to say more. I mean, they're fantastic. It was Easter. I needed some candy. Moving on, I've talked about this before too. It's the Honest Tea Organic Lori's Lemon Tea. I love this. I wish they sold it in bigger bottles because I just like, this stuff tastes so good. It's not super sweet. It's just a really nice lemony flavored tea. Can't go wrong with that. All right, guys. So from this point on, everything's going to be from Trader Joe's because that's my favorite store in the whole world and that's just how I roll. And they have something new that I've never seen before, so I had to get it, had to try it out. This is the Mochi Iced Dessert Matcha Green Tea. 0 trans fat, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, all that good stuff. This tastes amazing. If you guys like matcha flavor, even if you're not vegan, even if you're not dairy-free, try this out. It is so good. I love the texture. I love the texture of this. I remember eating mochi all the time when I was younger and I miss it so much. And this is vegan, so I can have it. It doesn't bother me. Really love the flavor of matcha anything. I love this stuff. And I've already bought another box because you don't get that much in here and I need this. I just need this in my life. It is that good. Organic white quinoa, delicious. I make this as a side all the time. It's really easy and simple. It tastes great with a big bowl of vegetables. Ooh, I love quinoa. Always have this on hand. And Trader Joe's has really nice prices on their quinoa too, which is great because it's hard to be on a budget and buy organic, but Trader Joe's has very reasonably priced grains, all that good stuff. So they also have a really good hummus. They have a big, huge hummus section. And lately I've really been liking the edamame hummus. I just saved the lid to show you guys the flavor, but this stuff is like, I think it's like $2 or $3 and I love dipping veggies in this. Again, I've really been into carrot sticks. I've been on a kick and I'm trying not to eat chips as much, so I've been doing carrot sticks with hummus because I just want that crunch factor. It doesn't really have to be chips. I'm just trying to be better. I don't know, maybe it comes with age. I'm trying to eat less junk food, but you guys, edamame hummus, bomb. All right, guys, well, there you have my March empties. And again, thank you for being patient with me because I know it's like mid-April. I just didn't get around filming until now. So hopefully I will get back on track. I'm really, really going to try my best to, you know, actually do things how I used to. It's just been really difficult for me. So again, thank you for being patient. And if you guys have any empties that you want to share with me, let me know what you used up. Let me know your most repurchased items, anything like that. I would love to hear from you all. And as always, thank you so much for watching.